Hey guys, it's Poppin' Master 8. I have a little bit of a cold, so if you hear me snorting a little bit, that is, I'll try not to do that on camera, but I am suffering a cold, which is not part of the coronavirus. I am just sick from a cold, so, if you hear me coughing and stuff during this video, trust me, I do not have the coronavirus. I'm just suffering a little cold and a little bit of a stuffy nose, but, Anyway, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and a little shout out to one of my friends. So, I actually went to a 6th grade class back in October of 2019, and it was for autism. And so I was talking to the 6th grade class. It's the junior high of where I go to school. It's the same district, it's just a different school. It's in a small town, kind of near where I live. But I have autism, and I am just saying that because I know that there are some people out in the YouTube world, especially some of my subscribers, who have some kind of disability, which can be blind or visually impaired. Let me just say it that way. And so I have autism, personally. And so I was talking to the 6th grade class in the district of school that I go to, because I'm a senior in high school right now. But I was talking to them, and I told them about autism, and I told them what exactly it is, and how people can understand it, and I showed them a little bit of Bop It. I didn't show them this exact one, but I was talking to a couple people about this, and I especially want to give a shout out to my buddy Frankie. He is a great guy. I just added him on Facebook, and he is really into Mario games and video games and Minecraft and all that. But he's also, turns out, into my videos about Bop It. So, a little shout out to him. I'm not going to say his last name because if he's watching this, he should know who he is. But yeah, I have autism, and I have a really strong like for Bop It, and yeah, that's about it. But autism has been hard for me. I know this isn't really much of a Bop It video, but autism has been hard for me. Like when I was in school, in grade school, that was not fun for me because I feel that people didn't understand me, and sometimes I feel people don't understand me now. But I have a strong like for Bop It, and I have a strong like for my dog, which I will probably make a video of him soon. But I have had autism since I was 4, and I am 18 now. So, it's about 14 years. And, to be honest, autism can be hard for people to understand, and it can also be hard for me to understand, and the person who has autism to understand. But, autism, I read this somewhere. Autism is not a disability, it is a different ability. Now, think about that for a minute. Autism is a different ability. So, it's not a disability because autism is considered a disorder. And a disorder doesn't always mean a disability. It just means, well, autism, honestly, to be honest with you, autism just affects the brain. It has to do with learning and all of that stuff. So, it's all neurological, brain study, whatever you call it. So, yeah, I have autism, and I have a strong desire to talk about autism, like to these grades. I actually talked to my teacher in. Okay, let me go back. My paraprofessional, or my go-to person in 2nd grade, is actually a 3rd grade teacher, or is either 2nd or 3rd grade. She's actually a 3rd grade teacher now at the district of school that I go to. and that's in the grade school of the district that I go to, and she was my paraprofessional, or my go-to person in, I think it was 3rd grade. I was in 3rd grade when she was. And so the one day, this was a couple years ago, she asked me if I would talk to her class about autism. And to be honest with you, I liked it so much that I actually went back to that class twice after I did the talk. I came back, I think it was in September of 2018 it would have been. It was in September 2018, and I talked to the class, and then I came back in October for just like a little Halloween thing. And then I came back in, I take that back. Let's go back. I came in October for a autism talk, and it was around Halloween time. Then I came back Christmas of that year. Then I came back in April of 2019 to that same class for Autism Awareness Day, which is April 2nd. And I did a little activity with them. And I was going to do an activity with the 6th grade in a couple weeks. But that might not happen because all the schools in where I live are closed. In the state I live, all the schools are closed due to the coronavirus. And as far as I know, my prom is canceled. Graduation ceremony may be canceled, which that'll really suck. But we're just trying to survive here. There's nothing much else to say about that. I don't know much about the coronavirus. All I know is it's COVID-19, and it's kind of like it can be deadly. It can be like, I don't know. It's kind of like influenza, but it's more severe symptoms to it. It's got similar symptoms, but some of them are more severe. But yeah, the coronavirus isn't fun. I know a couple of the celebrities like Tom Hanks and stuff like that have coronavirus and everything else, but it's kind of sad. Well, like I said, I don't have the coronavirus, but I do have a cold, which I still feel sick, but I don't have coronavirus sickness. So, yeah, I have autism. The coronavirus sucks. What else have I got to say? I mean, seriously. So, yeah, I told you a little bit about Frankie before. I am actually going to play Bop It for Frankie, and I'll show him a couple Bop Its that he might like, and he can maybe find them on Amazon or eBay or something like that. Most likely Amazon, because some of the good ones are on Amazon. So, I'm going to start out with this. The one I've been holding the whole time here. This is my Bop It XT. And this Bop It XT, Frankie, is, it's an extreme Bop It, so it's pretty much got Bop It, Twist It, Pull It, Spin It, and Flick It. And this one is a little bit different because it has Shake It on it. But I will play this one a little bit, so, and this one you can't find anymore. This came out 10 years ago, so you might have to find it on eBay if you want one or something. Let me tilt this down. So, let's play.
Solo. Shake it. Blast it.
Here we go.
High score 21. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Spin it. Flick it. Shake it. Shake it.
Oh, come on.
Focus. Concentrate.
You're supposed to shake it harder than
Score
that.
6. High score 21.
Try it again. Oh, come on.
Keep trying. You'll get it. Score 27.
It's not much better. But yeah,
Big to start.
I'll show you another Bop It over here. Over here is my Bop It collection.
I'm going to sleep.
Those drawers right there are my Bop It collection. So I will be right back. This one is a character Bop It. This one is BB-8 from Star Wars. And I know Frankie would like this. He would absolutely love this. In fact, I talked to him about this during my 6th grade talk. And yeah, I like this one. I love this one. BB-8 is probably my favorite Star Wars character. But there is Bop It here. Twist it. You twist his head and pull his head up. So yeah, this one you can find on Amazon pretty easily. I don't know how much longer they'll last, but you can't really send anything right now because of the coronavirus, and like delivery is not the best. But let's play.
Hi, score 100. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it.
Ah!
Your circuits must be malfunctioning. Score 32.
32. It's not bad. But this has the voice of C-3PO, so
Bop it to start.
yeah, this one's a pretty easy one to find on Amazon.
I'll just switch off.
I mean, they've got a Chewbacca, they've got an Olaf, they've got BB-8, they've got a Minion, they've got Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, they've got R2-D2, and I think that's about it. But I have a bunch of character Bop Its. In fact, I've got all of them. I've got 24 different versions in English and 7 versions in different languages. So, yeah, I will go get one more Bop It. This one is the Bop It Maker. This one you can make your own motion sensor based moves. So this one is a pretty cool one, I think. And actually, I forgot to explain. The BB-8, Bop It XT, and Bop It Maker are my top 3 favorite Bop Its. Not in that order. My top 3 favorite Bop Its in order are Bop It XT, Bop It Maker, then Bop It Minion. Or BB-8, excuse me. Bop It BB-8's my favorite. I don't really care for the Minion. But this one you can make your own motion sensor moves. This one you can find on Amazon pretty easily also. This one came out 3 years ago. BB-8 came out in 2016, 17, kind of end of the year of 2016. So this is how you make a move, Frankie.
Bop it. Empty. Squeeze it and name your move.
So let me think of a good adjective. Let's do swing it. So what you gotta do
Squeeze it and name your move.
is squeeze it and name the move. So you say, swing it.
Now squeeze it and do your move.
Now we gotta swing it.
Squeeze it and make the sound effect.
Then we can make a sound effect. Can't
You made a new move.
really do it with my voice
Bop it
right
to
now.
try. Swing it. You got it. Bop it to try.
Then you can erase a move by rolling it.
Roll it again to erase this cookie. Erased. Empty. Squeeze it and name your move.
Now, Frankie, since you like Minecraft, I've got a good one for you. Mine it.
Now squeeze it and do your move. Squeeze it and make the sound effect. You made a new move. Mine it. All right. Bop it to try.
That's supposed to sound like you're mining grass in Minecraft. Or a grass dirt block.
Bop it to try.
I've played Minecraft before and I hate it. Ever since they put animals in creative mode, I quit playing.
Roll it to erase.
Alright, well, let's try out this move.
Bop it, volume, solo. Bop it, solo. High score, 100. Bop it. Bop it. Shout it. Roll it. Mine it. Mine it. Bop it. Mine it. Roll it. Bop it. Mine it. Mine it. Roll it. Bop it. Mine it. Roll it. Mine it. Roll it. Bop it. Roll it. Squeeze it. Mine it. Bop it. Mine it. Shout it. Roll it. Bop it. What? Bop. The thing that says bop it. Score 26.
26. Alright. And I'm going to show you 2 more Bop It's, because there's one that you can find on Amazon, and you can actually find at Walmart now, right now, as of now. But here's what I'll bring out. So if you've seen the classic Bop It with Shout It, I actually have a bunch of those. You might have seen the shape. It looks like this. This one is not a Shout It Bop It from about 12 years ago, or yeah, it'd been 12 years ago. This isn't a Shout It Bop It. This is a Bop It shape of a Shout It, but it's without the Shout It. It usually goes right here. But this one is called the Bop It Classic. This is from 2019, and I kind of like this one too. This one isn't half bad. It looks cheap, but it's a Bop It, so. But yeah, this one came out last year, and I'll play it a little bit.
Solo. High score 100. Pull it. Twist it.
You can find this on Amazon and Walmart and every other place so far.
Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Oh, I remember my first time playing Bop It. Score 27.
27 again, huh? Alright, and then I'm going to show you one more.
Bop It, the start.
And this one, I actually am happy about this one, because
I'm going to sleep.
this is called the Bop It Blast, and I actually showed this one, I showcased this one at my talk. But this one lights up. You can adjust the handles. It's got male and female voices.
Bop it, bop it, bop it, bop it, bop it.
And this one also goes up to 500, and guess what?
High score 500.
I got 500 a couple days ago. And actually I got it in the dark, so as you can see, this one lights up.
Twist it.
It lights up. And I got 500 lights up with all the lights, male and female voices, with these extended fully in the dark. I got 500. And I will put, I recently put the video, I did 2 parts to it. The first part I released sometime last week, and then the second part I released on Friday, I think. Because today's Monday, and I released it on Friday. It was Friday the 13th the other day, so I thought it would be kind of scary, but surprising. But, yeah, I like this Bop It, and it's a pretty cool one. This is actually a replacement that I got, because the other one broke. The Twist It was way too broke.
High score 500.
So yeah, that is pretty much my favorite Boppets as of now, and well, I guess Boppet Blast is not really a favorite of mine, but it's a cool one because it lights up. I mean, anything is cool when it lights up, right? So that is pretty much my Boppet collection and a little bit explanation of about me and autism and everything else. And yeah, I got nothing else to say. I might go live probably sometime within the next week or so because, like I said, all the schools where I live are in the state I live are closed due to the coronavirus. And the coronavirus, I said, sucks because it just sucks. It's a virus. And I'm making that go viral. A virus that goes viral. Isn't that nice? But I guess I'll just leave it with this. Frankie, you are awesome. It was great getting to know you, and you are amazing. You should know that. And even though you moved away not too long ago, and I wasn't able to see you again, I still have you on Facebook, so that's a good thing. But anyways, thanks guys for tuning in, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell if you have to. Do whatever you need to. I don't care. So this is
Bop it.
Master 8, and
Bop it to start.
wait for it.
I'm going to sleep.
Bye.